On. I may want to put this on the left side. Hey, what up, True? What's good, my G? Let me put it up there. True out there. Cap out there. What's good, my G's? What's good? Maybe I can leave it there. I was going to move it to the other side. TT. What's goody? Zidandara. Hoodie blesses out there. Jamil. What up, y'all? Zidandara. A blessing to you and yours too, TJ. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Tie my sneaks. What up, my G? What's good? What it do, New York? What's good? I'm chilling, Cap. I'm chilling. Another day, another 50 cents. We finna talk about the posterizer badge. I just dropped the video on posterizer, as you guys have seen on the channel. Got done making my dad some coffee. I need some coffee too. What up, Coles? I mean Coins. Partner. What up, Coins? Tayshawn, what up? Michael St. Surin. What's goody? What's goody? How do I join Discord? Troy Glispy, just type !Discord to join. Yeah, I might need to move this over. I think I am going to move it over to that side there. Hold on 1 second. Let me move the chat on the right side. I think it's on the appearance. Yeah, left dock. There we go. Yeah, let me put it on that side. That's better because my microphone's over here. So while we're talking and talking about contact dunks, what a smoke. Spencer, let's get it, man. Richard Williams. Damn, I appreciate y'all just coming in and saying what up. It really means a lot. Y'all get the noties. Shout out to Noti Gang. Y'all get the noties and y'all come in, just show love, and it really goes a long way. Finesse, what it is, my G. Lock, what up, Lock? Junior Acosta. Damn, y'all out here. Y'all out here today. Yes, indeed. It's -6 degrees outside right now. That's scary. I need some coffee. Do you guys got a second so I can make me some coffee right quick? Let me know if that's cool. Oh, appreciate the love from New Zealand, Finesse. Thank you so much. Thank you. Shout out to the homies in New Zealand as well. I really want to get my coffee. I should have got the coffee before I started. Your videos are dope breakdowns. Allow me to optimize my badges and play my best 2K. I appreciate you saying that, Richard. Shout out to Richard. Let's put Richard's comment up on the screen because that really means a lot. Shout out to Richard Williams. He said, your videos are dope. The breakdowns allow me to optimize my badges and play my best 2K. And, there's a huge thanks to 2K Labs and creators like NBA 2K Toots, Laker fan, some key creators that I get my information from. Not only that I accompany that with my personal gameplay. As you guys know, I'm on the game every single day, always looking to create new things. So I take this wealth of information that some great content creators provide the community, like Bear the Beast, Joe Knowles. Shout out to them boys for their awesome build videos, and Bear the Beast, his breakdowns, and Brutal Sim with the news. I mean, it just goes crazy out there. The DFs always solo DF, power DF, grinding DF. I just like the wealth of information that these creators provide the community. And I take that wealth of information and I try to break it down to like your average gamer perspective. And I think that's where the connection between me and the casual gamer lines up. Love Driz, appreciate that. Make that coffee, no rush. We ain't going nowhere. Appreciate you, True. Big City, the tall one, not the small one. What up, Florinoid man? Do your thing. Appreciate y'all so much. Do your thing. Thank you, man. Yeah, I'm finna get this coffee. I don't want to leave y'all hanging. People get the noti and they come into the stream and it's like, yo, where the hell is the streamer at? Like, what the hell? There's nothing worse because I go into live streams as well. I just like somehow make an appearance throughout the day. I try to go to other content creators, smaller content creators, say what up, see what's going on with the community, keep my finger on the pulse. And there's nothing worse than you getting in there and nobody's there to greet you. What up, Raw Mania? What it is, man? Hopefully you good, Raw. What up, Annie? What's good? Skillings is out there. Yes, blessings upon blessings. I've been playing 2K for a few years, but was always in my team. This year, I switched my career, and you have been the biggest help. I really appreciate you, my dude. Shout out to James, man. That you guys are like nice. It's really awesome. Sorry, the comment is cut off. It was a longer comment, but I can't. I wonder if I can. I don't know. I don't know if I can. I think it was just cut off here. So, um, get Mrs. AC to make you a coffee. I was thinking that. I was thinking of hollering, get Mrs. AC to make you a coffee. Gotta do what you gotta do, homie. We ain't going nowhere. Appreciate you, fandom. Thank you, man. And it helps that you're very articulate when explaining content in your videos. It sucks when the content creator just repeats the same thing over and over. Yeah. Hey, 199 from J Laws started. Oh, J Laws. I was thinking of getting those kicks that he has on there right there. I might get them on StockX. That might be my next pair. I really like those. There's some really, really dope about those. What up, HD? J Laws with the big super chat. A Bar, what up, A Bar? Sorry I missed your comment. Rest in peace to Kobe Bryant. 2 years since he passed. Big facts, Daryl Coles. Rest in peace to the GOAT, Kobe Bryant. He was not only a GOAT on the court, he was a GOAT off the court as well. And man, it was like we were playing 2K the day it happened. And we were all online playing the game, and it was like, yo, Kobe passed in a helicopter crash. And we was like, no way. It was like, nah, that's impossible. Because you're thinking like, yo, Kobe's about to do some of the biggest things off court. Like his life was just starting. Good afternoon, Big Heck. Hopefully you're feeling better, brother. But yeah, we were thinking like, damn, this is just the beginning of something beautiful. Not to mention like he was gonna give his input and commentary, like on the basketball games and on ESPN and everything he was gonna provide off the court. You knew it was gonna be amazing. And macaroons with coffee can't go wrong. What up, Cordell? What's good, lovely channel? What up, man? Dream to one day be half the man as the being. Facts. Half the man, man. If you could be a quarter of what Kobe was, it'd be amazing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. So yeah, pretty dope stuff, man. We finna talk about the posterizer badge. As you guys know, I made a video on it earlier. We can go. I'm pretty sure I got it in news record here. There we go. Yeah. Don't forget that you guys could still use promo code AllCity on NBA 2K Lab Premium. If you use that promo code that's right up top there, you can save yourself 20%. They give you a ton of insider information on jump shots, especially. But we can bring up the actual badge information. And I wanted to break the $4.99 from Zedan Dada. Why did he cross out Don on your shirt? Matter of fact, I got it here. Let's go back. I don't think I got it on that one. Don said, why did you cross out Don on your shirt? With the hate right here, the hate. City, I love that you preview the badges and show the stream. I work a lot, don't have time to study, but able to watch your streams. That's what's up, Tone McBride. That's what we try to do. We try to connect the content or connect the live streams directly to the content. So in a live stream, you're able to connect intimately more, with the viewer as far as me being a creator. And if you miss the video or if you don't have time to really sit through the video, you can sit through the breakdown on the live stream. So that's what we wanted to make happen. Big $4.99 super chat from Zidan Dada. Appreciate that, man. On current gen, it doesn't pop up. Yeah, it's been like that on current gen. It's been like that. What up, Brenton? What's going on? Can you talk quick about using different dunk packages? Yeah, for sure, man. Shout out to the homie Brenton. Let me see if I could put up. City, I love that you, yeah. Brenton, let me see. He said, hey, what's up, AllCity? Can you talk quick about using different dunk packages? And I really don't mind this. Listen, I like... My experience so far on 2K22 with finishing has been awesome. I love the way I finish in the paint, and I was doing most of my finishing with a 5'10". I haven't really gotten the opportunity to play with a taller build, which I'm working on now. A 6'7" build that has really good finishing, elite finishing, but could also dribble and get into the paint. So we're working on that now. I'm looking forward to getting these highlight clips, start saving them and, putting them in the compilation of clips that I have. Because most of the clips are with shooting, with a few dunking clips here and there because I've been playing with smaller players all year. But I gotta say consistently, and it's not me personally using the dunk meter. The only dunk package, the one and only dunk package outside of contact dunk packages, the only dunk package you need, and man, I say this like I don't know why people even consider other dunk packages, although there are some that are decent. Quick drop off one, not off two, off one. Quick drop off one will get you everything you need. You don't need anything else. There's no reason for anything else. Put your contact dunk packages on. Quick drop off one. You are straight. Good money. You're talking about when you see the if you got a driver mentality and you see the lane and you see that lane is open for that half a second and you want to be able to take off. Quick drop off one is going to get you. Now there are some other dunk packages in there like the clutch dunk package will help you out as well, but I gotta say nothing seems to work better than quick drop off one. You want to finish at an elite level, you definitely want to consider that dunk package. I made a 6'4" build with 95 speed, 93 acceleration glitch. Oh, nice. That's dope. Almighty, what up, Almighty? Edward Lee, what up, man? Why do people run away and park? That's just been it for the longest time. It's been that way for the longest time. People been running in park. They did really good with that on next gen because you can't see the people on the court. So they did a really good job with that. Yeah, a lot of dunk packages get blocked a lot. I'm a dunker, so I use gold and Hall of Fame posterizer, which works. Yeah, quick drop off one, secured, no blocks. Yes. Do you have a number on differences between gold? I do have the number. Yeah, the number is there. Yeah, I will get the numbers for y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna refresh this chat. If you guys don't mind, let me make some coffee right quick. I'm gonna get you guys the numbers. We're gonna break down the numbers so that way you could understand. What's your take on pro am release, jump shot, and rec? There is slightly difference in timing, Eddie boy. We could get into that, but just remind me a little later. I want to get me some coffee, get right, get settled in, so we can get this breakdown for the posterizer badge with the numbers. I know a lot of you guys are like, I need those numbers. Rome is dope with the 199 super chat. Let's go back in. Rome is dope with the 199 super chat. Appreciate that. Matter of fact, we were going into, was it here? Yeah, it was here. I got it up, right? Oh, I think I put the badge up higher. There we go. Hold on a second. Did I put it on here? I know I get it. There we go. Rome is dope with the 199 super chat. Thank you so much, Rome. Let me get some coffee right quick. I'll be right back. We'll just take 1 minute. I got a Keurig. So if you guys don't mind waiting for these numbers, I'd appreciate it. Be right back. All right, your boy is being made. The coffee's being made right now. So I said, let me get back to y'all, see if we can connect. Make sure your whole team is 92 below. It's called bum rec. Oh, if they had low level rec or matchmaking, like no 90s. Yeah, I mean, they do, like the homie Smoke LA said. They do have bum rec. They do have bum rec That's on current gen though, where if you have a 92 and under, you could go in there. Yeah, we finna get that coffee right. All right, let's get into the. Well, I hear it being made now. I'm thinking I may wait to pull up in the other screen. I think I need to add that live chat. I don't have the live chat. Appreciate that, Florinoid man. Are you running rec on PS5? Yeah, on PS5. They nerfed 3 seconds in the paint. What do you mean they nerfed it? They definitely quit like crazy. What up, Sack account? What's going on, man? Jose C. They definitely do quit out in the rec on a regular basis, man. I mean, it's almost guaranteed you're gonna run into an AI in the rec center. We finna get those numbers right. Let me just get this coffee. I hear it being made. As soon as that coffee is at, we'll be able to break down. I could go into it and break down these numbers here. So we'll go into it here, and I'll leave the chat on the side there. Let me lower it, make it smaller, so you guys can see. All right, man. So this is what we're working with. Let me put this under the webcam. So this is what we're working with here. This is the numbers and the diagram that I created for the posterizer badge. And I want to help you guys understand the numbers. When you understand the numbers, then you're going to say, all right, I'm finna just have posterizer on bronze, or I'm finna have this on Hall of Fame. We're finna get right. I hear the coffee. The coffee is done, and I'll break down everything you guys need to know. If you're able to break it down yourself, that's super dope. But if you guys do have trouble breaking down the numbers, I'll be able to happily explain it to you. All right, we back, man. I'm sorry, I should have made that coffee beforehand. I meant to be slacking on my macking. All right, yeah. So let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about this joint. What we see here, because the reason why I created the half court diagram. Do I get a go kart at level 30 or just some camo? No, you get the go kart if I'm not mistaken. You get the go kart. Appreciate the follow, 3-point kill. I appreciate that, Florinoid, man. All right, man. So let's talk about it, man, because you guys see the first thing to consider is where it says area. Let me see if I could, yeah. Where it says area 1, 2, and 3. So those areas are where the defender would line up. So in other words, if a defender is playing the drive a little bit higher instead of underneath, and most players know about this, like most players know the defender is high, that you may not. Appreciate you, G7 Take Flight. Thank you. I appreciate the love. But most defenders, I think what happens is when a player goes and he puts like Hall of Fame posterizer on, and he has his limitless takeoff on, and he has a slithery, he's thinking, I'm finna dunk, especially being that we came from 2K21. And 2K21 was like, heavily, it was people were getting contact dunks left and right. So you got a lot of players coming into the game now thinking, well, I'll just put my dunk attribute either to a 92 to get elite contact dunks, or I'll put it to a 99 to get Hall of Fame posterizer. And the like unlock levels for each badge level, like bronze is 70 driving dunk, 80 driving dunk for silver, 90 driving dunk for gold posterizer, and 99 driving dunk for Hall of Fame posterizer. So people are like, yo, I'll put the joint to 99 and I'm finna go crazy out there. So I'll break it down. Danny boy, what up, man? How come I finished better with my 6-7 gold limitless takeoff and gold slithery than my new glitch 7 Hall of Fame slithery and Hall of Fame? Which is why I'm gonna break it down to you right now, Danny. I'm gonna break it down. So those areas of defense is the key here. So the reason why I put area 3 defense is because that's when a defender with high interior defensive attributes like high block and high interior defense, when they step up higher, it's more difficult for you guys, even with Hall of Fame, to go into a contact dunk animation and finish the contact dunk animation. A Laker fan, shout out to Laker fan for dropping a video on Posterizer as well. I saw his video right after I posted this video. He showcased how your dunk meter doesn't change if you have a high dunking attribute. It doesn't change with Posterizer, and he showed catching bodies even without the badge. So the reason why you can catch bodies even without the badge is because of that area 1 defense. So if you have a high dunking attribute and the defender is in area 1, then you can go into a contact dunk animation and complete it using your contact dunk meter. But where things get complicated is in area 2 and area 3. Now you see area 2 and area 3 are pretty close together. So keep that in mind, y'all. When you go into area 2, just on bronze, you're finishing at an 85%, completion rate. And from area 2 to area 3, that's the defender moving one step up toward the foul line. If you guys can see, one step up toward the foul line allows that defender to drop that completion percentage from 85% to 5%. And that's where you guys see area 2 defense and area 3 defense on where it says posterizer there, right? And that little graph that I created there. So on the left side where it says bronze, silver, gold, and then it has the percentage, that's area 2 defense as I typed right above it. And then on the right side, the numbers there are area 3 defense. So on silver, in area 2 and area 1, you can finish at a super high rate. But again, that number drops tremendously if the defender takes one step up into area 3. On silver, it's 55%. Gold, 95%. You're finishing damn near all of your contact dunk animations if they're in area 2 and 1. But if they step to area 3, that number drops to 65%. Hall of Fame, 100%. You're finishing contact dunk animations. As long as you guys are timing the dunk properly, you're going to finish those contact dunk animations with Hall of Fame posterizer as long as they're in area 2 and area 1. When you get to area 3, like, I'm not talking about where you guys are taking off from. I'm talking about where the defender is placed under the rack. So if the defender is placed in area 3, if he steps up to area 3, then your contact dunks, like the completion rate or success rate for your contact dunks, drop to 75%. That's 3 out of 4 contact dunks that you will be able to complete with Hall of Fame posterizer. So yeah, these are all dunk. These are with the dunk stick. So if you're using the contact dunk meter, and to activate that is with your dunk meter, like with your dunk stick, the right stick, the pro stick, all of those sticks. Yeah. So if you're using the stick instead of the button, then you'll activate the contact dunk meter. With the button, it's hella like to activate posterizer with the button is not efficient. It's not an efficient way to activate posterizer. So you might not get what you're expecting. Like even if you equip the badge, you're like, well, what we know, like what we remember from Contact Finisher is that you could just put the badge on and 2K will take care of the rest for you. This year there's a skill gap. So there's a skill gap to finishing, and for those players who know how to time their contact dunk meter properly, you guys are going to be at a heavy advantage over the players who are not using the contact dunk meter. So what up, Bam Bam Allen? A lot of sticks. Can we run with you? You could definitely run with me. Just join the Discord. We ran with some new players yesterday. I picked up 2 new players. I just put the message out in our Discord. If you guys are looking to run with me or anybody within our community, just join our Discord, man. And I send out a message randomly, like when I'm live or something like that, and we're looking for players. I'll send out a message in our Discord community saying, we need 2 players for rec. So you guys are definitely welcome to play. So I hopefully that breakdown helped it make a little bit more sense. Like how to activate, the parameters behind it, when to activate it. If the defender's too low, it's food. You finna eat if the defender is too low. And too low is, even with bronze, you're completing at 85% in areas 2 and area 1. So keep that in mind. It's just when he steps into area 3, that's when those percentages drop tremendously. So I know a lot of people say, well, I got my 99 dunk. I want to go crazy. You can go crazy if you understand how to activate it. Say it again for the one that don't know about the analog facts. Yeah, the analog stick, the pro stick, is really gonna separate you as a finisher out there. You know, the pro stick, I feel like you used to have way more control in your finishing with the pro stick. If you put on the right dunk animations, like a tomahawk, for instance, let's cover tomahawk. If you guys don't know about the pro stick, in previous versions of 2K, like down used to trigger your holding your right stick down used to trigger your flashy dunk. Left or right will trigger a left or right-handed dunk. So you're going up. If you're going up on the right side, you would probably be more inclined to trigger a right-handed dunk because the defender is on the left side. So you want to put the ball away from the defender. And if you triggered up on your right stick, it'll go up with two hands. And that's what most players are doing now. So for safety and security and driving to the rack, a lot of players, especially big men that are in the paint, they hold up to get that particular dunk animation that goes up with two hands. And that's how that's how you get to understand the control that you have for finishing. If you really want full control, then you want to go with your right stick. Player like me in NBA 2K22 that I haven't created I was working with a 510 build the majority of the year. I only put on quick drop off one. That dunk package was great for me to just use the button. I haven't been trying to activate the contact dunks, but if you want a secure dunk package that gets you a high completion or a high success rate, then quick drop off one will be your go-to. And it just goes up where at like just as if you're pressing up. And you're going to get that quick drop almost every single time, unless it goes into a contact dunk animation. All right, let's get back into the full screen. Talk about it. Rome is dope with the super chat. Big man contacts are damn near impossible. If you activate, so let's talk about big man contacts. Because you don't see a lot of big men going into contact dunks, but we did see it just the other day. And the big man was going into contact dunk animations consistently. Standing contact dunk animations, we saw it in Rec Center. He was going up consistently with standing contact dunks. So to help you guys better understand that, you want to consider equipping the fast switch badge. So maybe consider rise up and fast switch. So what you're going to do is you're going to activate your contact dunk, like your contact dunk meter. And that's with your right stick. And what you're going to notice with fast twitch, especially considering contact dunks, in regards to contact dunks, fast twitch is going to give you guys, if you have it on Hall of Fame, is going to give you guys a 20% increase to the speed at which you trigger that contact dunk, as opposed to like without having fast switch, the defender will get there in time, changing your contact dunk into a layup or even having like a better contest. This was all done by, I think it was 2K Labs. It was either 2K2s or 2K Labs, but they have a great video on it. You could go check it out on their channel, where they showcase what fast twitch could do for you in regards to standing contact dunks. So yeah, pretty good stuff, man. Pretty good stuff. Super fun learning about the stuff. Putting it into action, I think you need the correct builds out there when you decide to put it into action. But I love just vibing with y'all and kicking it with y'all about this stuff. Posterizer, I think, is definitely a good badge to have. Chase Down is the real threat to Posterizer. Chase Down is definitely a goated badge, Jade, and I can't even front. Chase Down is one of them go-to badges. Great bang for your buck. By the way, this mug here, it says here, we love all city. If you guys want to get this mug, it's you could type !merch and my website will come up and you could purchase this mug. It's a tumbler, so good quality, super dope if you want to show love. It's one of those novelty things, you know what I'm saying? I see comments. Oh, I was wondering why I was missing comments. My fault, y'all. Because my joint is just stuck there. Appreciate the follow, Solo23. I also think drop step and back. And all right, so let's talk about the drop step, yeah. So posterizer is pointless for standing dunks. Not necessarily, not necessarily, but your posterizer, your fast switch would be more beneficial for you. But let's talk about the drop step. Let me see if I can pull that up here, because it's the same pull down for skill dunk. Yeah, yeah, pull down for skill for the contact skill dunk meter. So yeah, give me 1 second, yeah. I'm trying to get to that comment. I've been away for 2 years just from. What about 99 standing dunk? 99 standing dunk. Let me get this guy's. Oh, he left it on. He might have been on Switch. I missed so many dunks because of Intimidator. Yeah, Intimidator is a dog, but I gotta say, Bukalo, here we go. He did leave it here. Let me see if I could pull up his comment. Bukalo here. All right, so yeah, because I want to talk about this too, yeah. So the homie said, I also think drop step and back down helps too for big men. So when you're playing highly competitive games, and most of you guys have been like, what up, Jim the Judge? Salute to you as well. Salute, Jim the Judge. I'm gonna refresh this chat so that way I don't have to like worry about it not scrolling up properly. But anyway, let's talk about drop step and back down Punisher. Appreciate the follow, XRV Flash. So what we found out recently, I did a video on Grace Under Pressure. Now, Grace Under Pressure activates on almost every single drop step move into the paint, and it gives you some super high percentages. Like I mentioned in that video, Grace Under Pressure is to finishers what Blinders is to shooters, and that should speak volumes to you guys, right? Because we all know what Blinders is to shooters and the boost that you get from that. So if you imagine, now personally, I don't think Back Down Punisher is as ideal for finishing. If you end up in a one-on-one situation, then it works really well for you. But most of the time, when you intend to back down and you go into the back down animation, it's so long-winded that somebody else is spamming you by that time. And maybe if you got like Post Playmaker or you got a Diamond, or if you just pass the rock out, I should say. If you're a smart finisher, you'll know to pass the rock out on a double team. But considering Grace Under Pressure with your drop step is where things really work out for you. So you got your drop stepper badge that's going to put them in this weird animation that makes the defense irrelevant in the paint, even against post move lockdown, which we've seen. Post move lockdown will definitely help you. But the drop step animation is something amazing. You get the drop step animation and you just go right up with it. It literally takes no skill. Just drop step them. If you know how to drop step, use your off shoulder to kind of like the shoulder that's away from the defender in that direction, drop step them, you get an animation and go right up. With Grace Under Pressure is almost a GG every single time. Appreciate the sub, Bodrick. Thank you, man. I have Grace Under Pressure on Hall of Fame, but it never really worked for me. So you just got to understand how to activate it. So Grace Under Pressure is not necessarily. If you want to activate Grace Under Pressure, then you want to get into your drop steps. If you want to activate Grace Under Pressure, it's more so for contact layups that are 15% and higher. So the contest has to be 15% or higher. When the contest is 15% or higher, you get some tremendous numbers, which I can pull up on the screen as well, yeah. I could pull these numbers up on the screen for you guys if you guys are interested. So we got that image there. I'm going to pull up the Grace Under Pressure numbers right now, so you guys could know what we're talking about here. So Grace Under Pressure is there. Pull that up, and I'll bring this over. So here's Grace Under Pressure for like contact layups that are 15 to 40%. Give me 1 second while we let that thing. Appreciate the host, Kobe Best. Make that bigger too. Contact layups. The numbers on the left are for contact layups that are 15 to 40%. And then the numbers on the right are 40% and higher, like heavily contested contact within the paint. So 15 to 40% contests, you can finish about 59% of the time. So that's already in your favor. One out of every two contact animations are going to go in your favor. Contact or contest over 40%. On bronze, it doesn't work. On silver, that number goes up to 60%. And mind you, this badge activates on almost every drop animation or post move animation in the paint. Whether you're doing like a post move into a hook, you're doing a like a drop step into the paint or shimmy, whatever, it'll activate for you. So contest over 40%, you can see on silver, you would be finishing 59% of the time. And that's 4% plus the 55% you normally would finish at. I know these numbers sometimes is extra complicated for no good reason. But if you lock this stuff in, you're like, all right, I'll put it at this badge level. As you guys see, right under where it says grace under pressure, it says activates on contest 50% or higher. And if you don't have the badge on at all, you're going to already finish at 55% of the time. So you're already going to, it's already in your favor. Contests that are heavier than 40% on silver, you add 4% to that 55%, 59%. So the same thing, gold, the recommended level for grace under pressure, you're finishing 64% of the time. It's going to complete. You're going to be successful in the paint 64% of the time on any drop type of move, any post type of move in the paint. If you just lay the rock up right after a post move, and you add 11.5% to that 55% for contests over 40%. And that'll allow you to finish at 66.5%. So those are huge numbers. Hall of Fame, goaded 67% of the time, contest 15 to 40%. You'll complete at 67%. And for contests that are greater than 40% with Hall of Fame, you get 13% added to that 58%, or added to that 55%, which gets you a 68% completion success rate. With Hall of Fame grace under pressure. You just got to know how to activate it. If you know how to activate it, you'll start working down there and it'll work in your favor. A lot of players put on these badges. What up, Jermaine Harden? A lot of players put on these badges and they don't know what they're getting themselves into. And the way I see it, if you're putting on a badge that doesn't activate for you, then you shouldn't have the badge on at all until you learn how to activate it. When you learn how to activate it, everything will work great for you. Race on the best under the basket badge, hands down, using a Hall of Fame. Yeah, yeah. Appreciate the follow. I don't even know what I see. FYU Ringa. I appreciate the follow. Appreciate you. But yeah, man, some great information to share. I love kicking it with y'all. If y'all got more questions about this stuff, I'm happy to share what we found out. Hey, 199 from Maddie. Appreciate the 199 super chat. I'm just waiting for it to come up. Big 199 super chat from Maddie. Appreciate that, man. With a smiley face and all. Time for 2K Wasteland Wednesday. Give the other team a L and put them with the rest. Yes, indeed. Forever Young. Oh, Forever Young. All right, appreciate it, man. I don't even know how you got that, but man, Forever Young. I appreciate it. That was wild. I wish you guys could see the name on Twitch. Thamus, I've been good. Hopefully you good as well. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. What up, Stateable? What's good? Big 199 super chat. 2K been mad dead. Hardly anyone on current gen. Really? That's interesting because I was thinking of going into current gen. I was thinking of going in there. Always with the goated info. Yeah, we try, man. We try. Try to stay in tune with what the people like want to know about. And then being that I try to stay connected with y'all, I get to, get feedback from y'all. And if I see that questions are being asked, I try to get the answer. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully it's useful information for y'all. I'm surprised to hear that. I'm really surprised to hear that current gen is dead because I wanted to go on current gen. We might just have to do the pro-am runs on next gen. I wouldn't be mad at that though, because we've been having fun out there. We've been having hella fun. I appreciate y'all letting me get my coffee too, because I needed that. I needed to wake up. Oh, got the chat highlight on the video. Nice addition. Yes, the chat highlight time is done. Yeah, we wanted to get the chat highlight, so I incorporated. We see where it says Maddie, and then like right here it says the super chat. So that was a new feature that we added to the live stream. So when you guys are asking a particular question, I'm addressing a question, I could highlight it on the bottom, or for the homies that sponsored the video, like that sponsored the live stream, like Maddie with the super chats, we definitely want to show our appreciation and highlight the super chat. Have your name up there. I see he spelled it like a toddler to really emphasize the young part. That's funny. Hey yo, Bree Music, what is good? I really appreciate y'all. Great videos and plus entertainment when y'all in the rec. Yeah, we be trying to get up in the rec center. We're really trying to get our players right for Pro-Am. So we want to get that Pro-Am content. We want to get that Pro-Am content up and running. Appreciate the sub. I need to put this up here. I need to put this. This is my where's that thing at? I could probably get rid of this one. VC giveaway. Alert box. I should probably, oh, I could probably leave it there. I should probably put the alert box over. Should probably put the alert box over. Yeah. So that way when somebody subs, it'll come over that chat. All right. Let them know big man under the basket contact dunks don't activate unless you let go of left trigger and have right trigger held down with the dunk stick. Yeah, I think that's Q Strange made a good point. All right, D Flow Rise, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you coming through. With all the knowledge you give us, we should call you AllCity, aka the Jewel Dropper. Well, you know, it's knowledge that I seek out from other great content creators, knowledge that I seek out while I'm playing the game, knowledge from our community in Discord. If you guys don't know about the Discord, please consider joining. If you want to join Discord, type !Discord. We're so close to hitting 17,000 members. You guys can help be a part of that. Just a great community to get feedback or give feedback. So it's super dope, and I just try to put all of that together and share with y'all. I'm still preaching getting teams together on Discord and running a Pro-Am league or a tournament. It would be solid content. It's just a lot more work than personally I would like to take on. Although it would be super dope to run a Pro-Am league out of Discord, I think we need a manager for it. We need like a Pro-Am manager. What up, Blast? Best Discord of 2K of all time. Yeah, !Discord to join. Luciano Quintana. Tate, do you think 2K will ever go back to only range extender and limitless range badge? All right, so the homie said, do you think 2K will ever go back to only range extender / limitless range badge? As it stands right now, if you guys don't know, as it stands right now, your chef badge is like range extender and limitless range. So you're getting everything you want. I get what you mean, that maybe if you want to spot up from like 30 plus feet out, that you might need an additional badge. For most playmakers, point guards that will really take advantage of limitless range or range extender back in the day, you could still use your chef badge and get the most out of it. I like limitless spot up. Limitless spot up seems to work really good, but I understand how you're like, why we gotta have two badges? We do have the takeover, which works really well for both spot up and just shoot, like off dribble shooting. But I don't know if it's absolute. I think they kind of jacked it up. They may consider going back because I think they kind of jacked it up. You know, they dropped the badge initially. They dropped the two badges separately at the beginning of the year, and they were thinking that it was a good look. And this was off of a 2K Reddit post. Someone had posted on 2K Reddit exactly what they should do, and they followed that to a T. And they created the separation with limitless spot up and chef. That's just separating what range extender / limitless range used to be. But then they kind of noticed that the community didn't like what they had done, so they had to backtrack and let you guys shoot off the dribble consistently with chef, and also make it work that you could do that with limitless spot up, because you can dribble and shoot with limitless spot up as well. It's not just a catch and shoot badge, but you would just have to wait 1 second before you shoot to activate limitless spot up. If you just want to dribble, stop, pop, then that's chef. They may I could see them reverting back. I could see them either removing one and making chef the badge. I think they're gonna keep chef, and they might do away with limitless spot up. Dishing out dimes. I'm honestly tired of running with randoms on rec. Most of my PSN friends play park. Well, join the Discord, Rico. Listen, it takes a little while to get known in Discord, but as soon as you're known in Discord, you will not ever have to run with randoms again, and you'll have a community backing of players to run with. You know what I'm saying? Does it work for centers? Big up, Amanda. What up, Amanda? Rome is dope. My PSN is AllCityLiveTV. Live TV. Yeah, join up. Yeah, y'all could connect here as well. Um, what up, Mad D's? First time catching your stream, but watch your videos a lot. Appreciate you being here, man. Thank you for coming through to the live stream. That's dope. What is the best jump shot for a big? So there's multiple jump shots for a big. Um, and we were recently testing this stuff out. Set shot 25 is a shot that you may want to consider, but I got to tell you, there's a heavy penalty if you're not timing your shot properly with set shot 25. It's a super fast jump shot. It's really smooth for a big, but if you're mistiming your shot, you are probably going to be missing. So it's like green or nothing with set shot 25. 107 is pretty consistent. It has high percentage ratings, high completion, like success ratings for 107. 83 is a shot that you may want to consider for a big. Just go check it out and see what you think. But the 107 and 83 slower jump shots, but they do have like a high completion rating, so you may want to consider those. About our earlier comment, big man contact meter faster than driving dunks. They're so hard to time. It really, this stuff is really hard to time. I can't cap. I think this is the first trial run for 2K and the contact dunk meter. They may get better with time. What's ideal rating for limitless? I tried that at Hall of Fame. So I liked what I seen at Hall of Fame. I was hitting at a consistent rate. We tried limitless spot up without it, like without limitless, and my jump shot was really weird, the animation, but when we put it on, it was nice and smooth, just like when I was shooting from right by the 3-point line. So I tried it on Hall of Fame. It was goated. Is difficult shots and circus threes in the same boat as spot up and chef? I like circus threes a lot. One of my favorite badges on 2K. Um, I think it's subjective to the type of player. The type of player you have out there. If you got a stop and pop type of player who wants to spread the floor and feels comfortable from shooting from deep, then you'll take advantage of your chef badge. Limitless spot up for players who can spot up from deep. You got a good point guard. You're running a highly competitive pro-am game or rec game, and you set your player out 30 plus feet out. So that allows the point guard, if he's 30 plus feet out at the hash, that means the point guard got more space to work. You know what I'm saying? So you got one person setting a screen for a pick and roll, so the one hash is open. And then you got your other person with limitless spot up 30 plus feet out, which if his defender decides to pinch on you, he's 30 plus feet out. That has to bring the corner defender to play between somebody who's 30 plus feet out and the corner. So you're just spreading the defense with these type of badges out there. Circus 3 is super dope because you could take them leaners and you can do it from the top of the key. You guys know in the background of my videos, I have tons of Circus 3 shots, just pulling off, just circus threes everywhere. Difficult shots, I haven't been able to test it out myself, but we have come across players who took full advantage of the difficult shots badge when they get inside the perimeter. So super dope badges, man. 3-point rating. Why is it when I try to dunk on centers, it always makes me like hesitate for like 3 seconds before I go up with a dunk? and I do is complete random animation. Well, the contact, do you check your contact dunk packages? You know, all of these animations are tied into your contact dunk animations if you're triggering your contact dunk meter. One is for mid range and one is for threes. Yeah, yeah. One, you know, your circus threes is for your threes. Circus, that's why it's called circus threes. But it doesn't activate 30 plus feet out. It activates from 30 plus to the 3 point line. And then your difficult shots will activate inside the perimeter. It's like almost impossible to dunk on those guys and have a 99 dunk. Hall of Fame rim protector seems to beat Hall of Fame posterizer by miles. And it's not the case, man. It's not the case. We just broke. I got a video on posterizer. We broke it down on live stream just a little while ago. But go check out the video on posterizer if you haven't already, and understand the areas of which you should be triggering your contact dunk, because posterizer in fact gives, I mean, tremendous odds are in your favor with the posterizer badge. I mean, we're talking about 85 to 100%. Those are the type of numbers you're getting if you activate it with the defender in particular areas under the rack. But if that defender steps outside of that area, like the restricted area there, then you're gonna go, like, your percentage is gonna drop tremendously. So it's really on you guys driving into the paint and your IQ to know that the defender is fooled down there because of where he's placed, trying to make a contest. But if he has a good contest, like if he steps up and like picks up on your drive early and you attempt to activate a contact dunk animation, your percentages just plummet. So some things to consider. AllCity, my 7'3" big man struggles to defend. Yeah, you're not the only one. Sack account needs a buff, or maybe we just it's not just you. It's not just you, sack account. It's everybody. Every single center that we've brought out there. Some have played better than others, but man, every single center goes into these animations that you're like, it's obvious 2K. It is obvious you have no respect for interior defense, because I'd say in one reg game, maybe about 60% of the choices that finishers make in the paint should be blocked. It's like there's no IQ needed for finishing. Like, we're talking about big men trying to finish. There's more IQ for drivers trying to finish in the paint. Like, you need more IQ to drive and finish in the paint. But for a big man who's in the paint, man, the IQ is on zero. The animations that they're getting over a defender is just silly. Looking for a rec team on PlayStation. How do y'all bigs feel about the Outback, or the putback boss? The Outback boss badge, that's a whole different badge. Those are like, if you're an Outback boss, then like you normally a heavier set type of person, because you know you just taking out them steaks left and right. And I can't front. I like the bread at Outback, but that I don't have the Outback boss badge. Although I love Outbacks, I can't really say I've done my best to have this badge at a higher level. But the putback boss badge is super goated. It's not something that you want to have on consistently, but at bronze you could get the animations. Like, just at bronze you could get those animations for putbacks. It's super dope just to get the animations, what you get from it. He said Outback boss. He said Outback boss and mash and cheese. I hate big men who just drop step pump fake. Yeah, thank you, Zion guy. Shout out to Zion. Zion guy just said, it's really annoying, man. Help me understand this, y'all. Let's talk about this for just 1 second, y'all. 1 second. What do y'all feel? And I know we talked about this once before on live stream. Who You gotta blame 2K. You gotta blame 2K. We come from 2K21 where everybody was getting contact dunks. Man, I've had hundreds of clips of contact dunks bodying people. They just putting them asleep in the paint. And then we come this year into 2K22, and the community has quickly adjusted to just pump faking or drop stepping laying the rock up on absolutely amazing defense and getting rewarded for poor choices. I don't know. Do y'all feel comfortable laying the rock up even though you got a 99 standing dunk? You got a 90 standing dunk. And you got big men out there literally pump faking into a layup animation 99% of the time. So I'm trying to understand like what's going on with 2K, what's going on with the community. Comfortable with the idea of getting those 2 points. I get it. If you made say let's say you made your build with just close shot and layup, and you didn't put no standing dunk, and then you pump fake into a layup animation, you're comfortable. But if I invested my points into my standing dunk attribute, and I get put into a layup animation 99% of the time, I'm gonna be like, yo, 2K, what's going on with my standing dunk? It isn't working for me. What's good? I wanted to mash out down there. So gotta be honest, post hook specialist with pro touch is really solid. I use Kareem hook animation. Nice. Yeah, we have seen it. I hate taking soft lay. I hate seeing soft layups. You activate fast switch just by going right up. That's the way you activate fast switch. Just had the same problem. No respect for the big man. That's how I feel. I feel the same way. Unfortunately, listen, I know a lot of players are like, especially in highly competitive games, a lot of players are like, 2 points is 2 points, my G. You know, that's what they're thinking. But you know, if they invested 90 or 99 standing dunk to get the posterizer up to Hall of Fame, they're like, what in the world? Why am I continuing to lay this rock up? Every time you got to go with layups. Yeah. Standing dunks don't activate. Is the 6-7? I like the 6-7. I like that 6-7 build, Philip. I really like the 6-7 build. Think the determination of whether or not drive is successful has a lot to do with a combination of speed, IQ, and weight. Well, yeah, you could say that. You know, it has a lot to do with, watching those lanes, understanding those lanes, and understanding when 2K is gonna glitch a defender into your player. You know what I'm saying? For a contest. Have 99 standing dunk and they go up for a layup. Yeah, it's so annoying. What's more important, mouse in the house or grace under pressure? Mouse in the house by far. Grace under pressure by far. You don't even need mouse in the house. Like literally, you could take mouse in the house off. Your animation that you're getting for your layups has very little to do with mouse in the house. And that 2K Labs did a good test on this badge. I think it was 2K Labs did a good test on the badge to validate the argument how effective mouse in the house is. It's definitely 2K not balancing the game properly. Back down into a layup or just way too OP not to use. Facts, Q Strange. It is way too OP not to use. What I'm saying is from the player perspective. This is what I'm trying to get at. It's definitely OP, and it's an exploit to use the back down into a layup animation, pump fake into a layup animation. It is OP. But what I'm saying is how comfortable is the player, the one who created a build with a 99 standing dunk, how comfortable are you pump faking into a layup animation? Like I know me, if I had a 99 standing dunk, I'd be like, yo, where is my standing dunk animation? I'm seeing more max weight centers in the rec, and it's so hard to guard them. Yeah, it is. Them 7-3 animals. I hate the finishing in the game. It be making me do some dumb animations, even when doing layups. It does. I like the finishing in the paint. If you have the right badges to get you into the paint, I like the finishing. The Shaquille O'Neal dunk package, nice. Run 5 out against those max weight centers. They struggle at the perimeter. Facts. Yeah, you spread the max weight centers. Yep. Maybe practice standing dunks in my court and see how many times you could get them. That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. Grace under pressure. OP def claim. I'm 7'3". It hurts my soul that they nerfed the paint beast. He said it hurts my soul. That's what I'm trying to say. Against shorter bigs, if you got a 7'3" and extra points, put it on. But it's not necessary at all. Yep. There shouldn't be a badge for no damn Hall of Fame brick wall really helps against those max weight centers. But as a defensive player, I definitely can understand how it can seem that defending the paint is almost impossible. Yeah, I've made multiple big men. Like I've made multiple players for the five, and I gotta say, man, every single player seemed to. You know how when you're right there, you know there's a contest. You're doing your work early as a big man, and that's what half the job of a big man is to do their work early, right? In previous versions of 2K, 2K has always suffered with interior defense. But if you did your work early, then 2K gave you more of a reward than what we're seeing in NBA 2K22. It's not nearly You're not nearly as incentivized to do your work early in 2K22. You still get stuck with the same weak lane contest animation. It seems if you're not going into a chase, like a chase down animation, then you're not getting the most out of the contest. So it really sucks. Back our interceptor removing auto steal shouldn't have taken the animations too. Yeah. Shout out to Joshua Quinones. Let me put him up. Damn, hopefully I didn't. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. All right, let me refresh that chat. There we go. I wonder why I can't have that. I didn't want that. Maybe it is too big. Let me see if I can fix this. Let me see if I can fix this. Hold on a second. There we go. Give me 1 second, y'all. Let me fix this here. Because I should be able to see stuff like that. There we go. All right. He said, did they give us back our interceptor and animations? Removing auto steal shouldn't have taken the animations too. I don't know if you guys have seen this out there, but I mentioned this ASAP. The second it happened, they said they not only nerfed interceptor, the auto steals were tied. So there was a bunch of players. Even when I made the interceptor nerf video, there was a bunch of players saying that it ain't none. It was because it was me. I was pressing box. That's why I was getting the steals. And now you guys see that it really wasn't a lot of players that were getting the steals. It was the automatic animations that you just so happened to press square at a similar time and you thought it was you. All those animations of lunging and all of that, that was all 2K giving us those auto animations with Interceptor on Hall of Fame. And then now, nope, don't get me wrong, I could get passing lane steals. A lot of players are still getting passing lane steals, but the animations are way different. Even when you're pressing square at the right time. If you have no contact dunks, you could still matter of fact, you may need those contact dunks. Brutal Sim threw up a video about some secret patch this morning. Any word on that? No, I haven't even seen Brutal Sim's video. I gotta check it out. Oh, I honestly just started really getting into the big man position in this version of 2K, and what I have found is that discipline is key. I figure 7 out of 10 times you can make a guy miss. That's interesting. That's interesting. And it is interesting. Yeah, because we had I've seen I haven't seen a defender yet completely dominate even with having great position. And what about the rebounds? You make a good contest, so you make an absolutely amazing contest. And by the time you recover from making a good contest, the same player that made a poor choice in attempting to go up on you had the ball drop right in his hands for an offensive board. How many times has that happened? Yeah, I missed those animations. City, do you have a 3 and D point guard? I have a two-way 3-point playmaker. Do you need posterizer to get contact dunks? You don't need posterizer to get contact dunks. Laker fan just dropped a video on it, and he's still getting contact dunks with no posterizer badge equipped. So you can still get contact dunks even without the badge. It's just a matter of where the defender is settled on the court. I could bring up the let me go into news record, see if we could bring that back up. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna bring the other image back up here so you guys understand. That's the image for posterizer that I have. As long as the defender is in like area 1, then you're gonna see what says area 1 on the image there. If he's in area 1 or area 2, you have more of a chance to get a contact dunk animation even without the badge. In area 1, you can get it for sure. In area 2, your chances dwindle a little bit. But as you guys can see, even with the badge on bronze, in area 2, you have an 85% chance of completing that dunk. And we're not saying you're taking off from area 2. What we're saying is when you take off, where is the defender in the paint? So that's what those area 1, 2, and 3 mean, is where is the defender in the paint when you decide to trigger your contact dunk animation. If he's in area 3, then you see the numbers under where it says posterizer. I think is I don't know if you guys see it there, but under where it says posterizer, area 3 on the right side, you're going to see those numbers there. That's for bronze, silver, gold, and Hall of Fame. Those are the percentages for area 3. If the defender is in where it says area 3, then your percentage numbers drop. But you still got a high percentage rate at 75% if you equip the badge on Hall of Fame. And it goes down by 10% if you get down to silver. 10% for each level, gold, silver, 65 to 55. And at bronze, if you although in area 2 and 1, you could complete at a high percentage. In area 3, if that defender steps up one step higher to meet your drive, then significant drop in the percentage that you like your success rate. So stuff to think of. What's a good layup package for a 5'10" point guard? I've been missing open layups and 90 layup. Well, it may be due to Intimidator that you're missing those open layups. It's gonna take skill for your layup. You may put on some badges that could help. But 5'10", put on those dunk packages. A lot of people are missing with a high layup. I do. If you could get circus, and if you could get like the circus joint and really activate it accordingly, you could go to work. Let me clear that out. Man, good times, good times. Instead of having just having the ball drop back right back into my hands, and I believe combination of rebound chaser, which I have equipped, and its high offensive rebound. It could be the case. It could be Hall of Fame rebound chaser, but it's a hella broken mechanic. I've run rebound chaser on Hall of Fame as a defender making a contest. And we've had guards have me making a contest on a guard, and we've seen this consistently. A guard will go up with a poor choice to go up on a 7'3" big or a 7+4 big. You make a proper contest, and the guard will get the ball right back in his hands. And that's going up against like rim protector, high level block at a super high. Your blocking attribute is super high. Your interior defense is super high. And you have pogo stick on, and still the ball will just drop into a guard's hands. It's just so silly. I think it's a broken mechanic by 2K. We can't, I know we want to feel like the reason why I'm saying it's a broken mechanic is because our experience with previous versions of 2K. This is what I'm more so referencing, yeah. The mechanic was already in there. Everything functioned accordingly. And then when we come into 2K22, I know we want to think, if you do this, this may happen more. But in this instance, it's really a broken mechanic that 2K did something wrong with the interior defense because it wasn't this bad in previous versions. Where the mechanic was better or more properly implemented as far as contests and recovering off of that contest, rewarding defense as they should for making a good contest and allowing them to get that board. So it seems to me more of a broken mechanic than anything you can do. Hall of Fame Hustler is definitely a good investment. You can win with all lockdown bills. It's crazy that the contest system is better on current gen than next gen. I really enjoyed current gen. The one day that I went on there, I really thought it was way more fun. I made 165. AllCity, have you seen the Catfish two-way playmaker? Nah, I haven't. I haven't. What is it, like a real shooter? If there's physical wear on the stick, I have a two-way playmaker that's better slasher than my two-way three-point playmaker with better dunk ratings and badges. Nice. That's dope, Danny boy. That's dope. Man, what a day. What a day. You also might be missing layups due to your stamina. Big fact. Shout out to this. Your stamina. Let me put that comment up because a lot of people don't know about your stamina. Your stamina is super key, man. Your stamina, almost everything is tied into your stamina. This is why Gatorade is important. Doing your workout is important because it's gonna have that slowdown effect to your stamina, allowing you to do more moves, play defense more aggressively, finish more aggressively, shoot better with more in tune shot timing. As your stamina goes low, everything starts diminishing. You're more sluggish on defense. Your shot timing changes. Your defensive animations or contests change. Your finishing is weaker. A dunk animation may turn into a layup because your stamina is low. So everything is tied into stamina, and it's almost like they're, as your joint starts dropping, you could just kind of be throwing away animations. So maintaining your stamina, hold will damage you, was really key to making sure you have the most optimal animations at your disposal. Talking to T about a stick drift issue. Yeah, it's the stick drift. So I saw a video on stick. I ended up having to get a new controller, and I got another one on the way. But I got a new controller, and I haven't experienced stick drift. I think I got stick drift on both controllers when I was playing Call of Duty. I think when you're constantly pressing in on the controller, that's what causes a lot of that. The only thing bad about current gen is the posterizer badge has no purpose. That's really sad that they did that. What up, Hollywood BFC? What's good? Hands up defense is broken. What happened to hands up defense this year? What happened to hands up defense? It used to be the smartest. It used to be like a skill gap by using hands up defense. And now hands up defense is completely irrelevant. It's really wild. That hands up defense be like you're like you're doing your work early. You're there just waiting to properly contest uh some like paint masher with poor IQ, and you're there, you're early, you're thinking it's definitely a good contest, but nah. I can definitely wholeheartedly agree that it's more of a mental thing of a person just wanting to believe that they're just that good. I am the guy that goes in on the 7-3 big, and the crazy part is I go in there with the intentions of getting that rebound. Is there a miss? I'm actually mad if I don't. Got to use auto run. Yeah, I used to have the auto run too, but still, you still end up pressing. There's a small chance because it's not only auto run. We used to set up the joint to slide cancel, so you're always pressing it. Uh, I haven't been on Call of Duty for the longest, and I don't think I'll get it back on. There's a small chance you'll block somebody. Yeah, there are two thin metal rings on the sticks that control the axis rotation. They get worn out very easily. FPF games kill the sticks. Yeah, see? Yeah, I won't be getting on no, because I feel like my controller is holding up really well. Um, after not like using, after not playing games like Call of Duty. Strength matter to contact, standing dunk. Contact standing, I can't say I haven't seen enough players with like contact standing. I gotta say, if I was able to dunk with a 5'10" player consistently to a point where folks is like, man, that man cannot get blocked. Although I believe strength may factor in, depending on the type of player you are, but if you get a good amount of speed to jump ahead, then your contact dunk or your dunk animation will complete. It ain't if you're trying to get like if you're trying to get straight contact, head to head type of thing. You're trying to just he's in the paint. He's in areas 2 or 3. He's in areas 2 or 1, like really low in under the rack. Then maybe strength will play like a bigger role in that aspect. But a player like me, I'm going for more, beat the defender and then get to the rack with a clear lane and take off. I watched the whole repair video on controller drift and stopped playing FPF games with controllers because of it. He said I ain't never going through that again. When bored, Warzone is the ish with the boys no matter what. Nice. I'm a victim of stick issues and have been for as long as I can remember. I have 12 to 14 non-working controllers, all with just about the same stick issue. Yeah, that's not going down. Beast of the East says strength allows you to push defenders out of the way and go up for standing dunks. Interesting. How is it a point guard can dunk on me 7'3", paint beast, and have pogo stick on Hall of Fame and have a 38 badges Hall of Fame and silver? I know the problems, Miracle. I know what you're feeling. I know the struggles of a big man, and it's come to the point where I just, from what I've seen in 2K, it's come to a point where I'm just like, the interior defense mechanic is so broken that it's not ideal. It's not ideal. It's not made for interior defense. It's just, I don't know. Don't get me wrong. It ain't like you can't play decent defense, but there's some animations, even when making a good contest, that you're just like, that should have been better. Like, I should have got the board, or I should have tossed that to like current gen. Like, I should have smacked that joint to current gen type of thing. Another thing about is where a person's stamina after they do that contest on the rec. Yeah. That's definitely, being that things are a lot is tied into stamina. I could see that. I could see that. This he said, hey AllCity, another thing to think about is how or where a person's stamina is after they do that contest on a reckless slasher to get the rebound. That's the problem though. I think that's the problem. You hit level. No, I haven't hit level 40. Yeah, I'm gonna ball today. Yep, we should be hitting level 40 on Sunday. It's double rep in the rec center, so we'll go for level 40 on Sunday. I got 3 different slash play builds, and the thing that matters the most is in order: height, speed, vert. It's tough being a big on next gen. You got to be slightly outside the paint to be a good interior defender. It makes no sense. What up, So Super? All my info was deleted for current gen. Man, that's messed up. Now I'm on next gen. Take Two has a great system at taking our money. That's what it's about, right? Def Claim, it looks like it's about that. When the game first came out, it was very fun and felt smooth. Then they put all the patches in. Me and Brutal Sim were talking about that, and like Brutal felt like it is. What up, J Mac? What's good, man? Appreciate you as well, man. Thank you so much. But Brutal feels like the game is more balanced now. I do gotta say that in the beginning of the year, outside of steals, the game felt absolutely amazing. Interior defense looked like it was there. At least it looked like it was there. I don't know if it was because we weren't meeting players with better finishing animations, but interior, everything felt great except for the steals. The steals were a little overpowered, but well, way more than a little. They were just overpowered. And I think I kind of feel the same way. It got a little goofy. I still like 2K22, but it did get a little goofy. I bet this whole season thing will end up being like a battle pass. You'll have to pay to get the good rewards and legend stars next year. I feel the same way. Thomas Dunn, I've been preaching that here on the channel since I think I mentioned that more than a few times in the videos, that 2K it feels like 2K is desensitizing us to paying for a battle pass for each season. So similar to end Call of Duty, Warzone, it seems like they're setting us up to pay for our seasons. I hope they bring it when they do. I see why people like old 2K, because you were able to play without 2K controlling your player. And when you make passes, the ball be going out of bounds. Well, previous versions of 2K definitely did have their problems. But this year, I've noticed some with the passing animations where they leading the passer into the wrong area. Like, you're trying to hit somebody at the hash. Let's say you're trying to hit your teammate at the hash. You're trying to dot him. He's open. You're setting him up to shoot that hash shot. 2K will literally make the pass, move your teammate to the corner. So your pass is leading him to the corner when you're trying to set him up to shoot at the hash. It's so weird. VC is 20%. Is the price going up on VC or something? It just feels like that. I know it does feel like that. I'm trying to grind on my 611 power forward. Hey, I hear that. Good luck with that. Good luck with that, man. I didn't realize that Sensei things. How do you get better with shooting circuits threes? Practice, man. Put on that Trey Young and hit the lab. Yeah. Put on that Trey Young and you good money. It's a Trey Young dribble pull up. Put on that Trey Young and you'll be good. My guys, you already know we connected to talk about the posterizer badge, and hopefully you guys feel a little bit more comfortable with posterizer. If you still got questions about posterizer, you could join our Discord. Excuse me. Or you could check out the video I posted earlier today covering the same exact numbers that we went through on this live stream. If you may have missed something, you could check out how to get contact dunks almost every time with the posterizer badge, how to get it activated in the right areas. I hope you all have a safe and blessed rest of your night. I will be in Discord. I'm going to look to get some runs in, hopefully continue grinding to level 40, do a little bit of grinding and get right. Again, I'll catch you tomorrow. We'll do the same thing over again. Start up I'll drop a video and then start up a live stream. Y'all be easy. Catch you tomorrow.